All right, welcome back. ANC Top Six leaders reportedly on their way at this hour to the ANC stalwart Winnie Madikizela-Mandela at her home in Soweto. So let's take you very quickly to Soweto and check in with our reporter on the scene, Nthakoana Ngatane. Nthakoana?
Good evening, Francis. Yes, indeed, the top six of the ANC are expected to arrive here any moment now. And this looks like a continuing pilgrimage of the January 8 celebrations. You know that they started in KwaZulu-Natal and went through to the Eastern Cape, going from stalwart to stalwart, honoring them. Now, we can only imagine that on their return to Gauteng, this is their first stop. But as you can see behind me, people have started arriving and they're clad in ANC colors. The euphoria is not dying down. But to tell us more about why it's significant that they come here first when they get to Gauteng is Gauteng Premier David Makhura. Why is it significant that?
In fact, the pilgrimage started on the 5th of January at the gravesite of Oliver and Adelaide Tambo here in Gauteng province, and then proceeded to KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape. As you would know, this is a very important year for the ANC, the centenary of Nelson Mandela. And the ANC is reconnecting with the people of South Africa, with their aspirations, recommitting itself to fix what has been major problems of corruption, of divisions in its ranks, and basically neglect of the cause of the people who, for many, many years during the struggle of apartheid, the ANC always depended on the support and participation of the people on the ground in the struggle. Now, amongst those people are the stalwarts of the ANC. Some of them are no longer with us, but there are those who are still around, like Mama Winnie Madikizela-Mandela. So coming back here, coming back to Soweto, Soweto is the home of the ANC. So the president and the national officials of the ANC are today visiting Mama Madikizela-Mandela. As I say, there's a lot of excitement in the background here in Soweto. And in fact, that excitement did not just start today. The day the President Cyril Ramaphosa was elected here in Nasrec, the president of the ANC, people did not sleep. Across Gauteng, people were having parties. In fact, the police had their hands full. I always was worried, and the police kept saying to me, people are just partying, they are not causing any problems. But when you have that level of excitement, we haven't seen that over a long time. In fact, this almost felt, for many people, they were saying it felt like the day Nelson Mandela was released to return to Soweto. So I think the president of the ANC and the national officials coming here today, this has generated the same excitement. As was well explained during the gala dinner, this is the work that we are also going to continue here on the ground, in our provinces, in our regions, in the branches, to reconnect the ANC with the people, but to also visit households of veterans and stalwarts of the ANC and many fallen heroes and heroines of our struggle who are no more there. But the primary thing is that we doing so reconnect with sectors so that the ANC can come back to its real business, its mission, and that is to serve the people of South Africa with distinction. And we're going to see a lot of this. We in the ANC are excited, but I also know here in Gauteng province, across the province, people are excited to see the ANC that they know. And this is a huge burden on us. To make sure that we're taking this ANC back to where it belongs. It belongs to the people of South Africa, and that it must do all the things that people know the ANC for, and get rid of any wrongdoing that we have seen over the years.
Thank you very much. That is the Premier of Gauteng, David Makhura, telling us the significance of coming here. But of course, remember that the president of the ANC himself, and that is Cyril Ramaphosa, comes from Shawelo in Soweto. So this is the significance, but we'll keep you updated as we move forward. And if what we saw in Eastern Cape in terms of time for the ANC is anything to go by, perhaps we can expect it to happen any time now. Back to you, Francis.
Thank you very much, Nthakoana Ngatane. And perhaps we'll check in later, take you live to Soweto when the top 6 leaders arrive very promptly. Yes. For now, we take a short break.